If you've navigated the housing market these last few years, you know it's been incredibly competitive. But has this competition had a negative impact on home buyer safety?
Yeah, not only are homes selling for well over asking price, some buyers have been waiving an inspection to sweeten their offer. But now one of our lawmakers is trying to better protect your right to a home inspection.
As it stands now, home buyers can choose to waive an inspection. That can be welcome news for sellers because it can make the process more faster and eliminates the potential for the buyer to back out if that inspection fails.
But Assemblywoman Monica Wallace introducing legislation to cement your right to an inspection. It would make it illegal for sellers to only accept an offer on the condition of no inspection. And I spoke with a real estate agent to kind of explain all of this and some potential home buyers as well about the impact this legislation could have. Because the market's so competitive now, we've heard about a lot of people who waive the inspections.
No, I wouldn't waive it.
Darnell Jones says buying a home is a big step and he would want a thorough inspection before making the investment.
Check everything like the roofing, the piping, make sure the foundation is good.
Other potential home buyers I spoke with agree. If you were to go and buy a home, would you have an inspection?
Absolutely. I feel like a house is a lot of money, big commitment.
But according to real estate broker Britt Konzik, many buyers are waiving the inspection to make their offer more attractive.
It's a seller's market and buyers are trying to do every little thing to get a house. And sometimes it's not just price. Sometimes it is waiving that home inspection.
That's not something she recommends because inspections can uncover costly problems. A new bill in the state assembly aims to prevent buyers from purchasing a home without an inspection. So with this, sellers would no longer be able to make waiving the inspection a condition of sale, right?
Correct. It would be a standard fixed 10-day window that would be a default in every single real estate contract that would allow the buyer to do an inspection within those 10 days.
Some consumers say they just want to have the option.
For example, if I'm buying from a family member or from a close friend, it would be nice to be able to have the option to waive the inspection.
Britt says if the bill passes, it is likely buyers would still have options. This would not mandate that someone has to have an inspection.
It doesn't sound that way. It just by default would give that window, but the buyer still could decide to not do it.
How much is an inspection typically?
Typically about $450. If you do radon testing, it adds about another $200. It is based off of the size of the home.
She says if you are given the option for an inspection, you should do it, and Jones agrees.
Want to make sure everything is covered and everything is good and everything else. You don't want to put yourself in a bad situation to spend more money.
And she also says if this does pass, it could potentially make the home buying process longer. For more information on the proposal, head to WKBW.com.